Imagine standing outside at 2 p.m. on a bright sunny afternoon. Suddenly, the sky turns pitch black like midnight. You can see the stars and planets clearly. The air gets colder. Birds stop singing and retreat to their nests. Confused farm animals head back to sleep thinking the day ended early. The temperature can plunge by 10 or even 20 degrees in seconds, sometimes triggering sudden shifts in wind patterns known as eclipse winds. Shadows on the ground warp into eerie crescent shapes, filtering through tree leaves like thousands of tiny projection screens. This isn't a scene from an apocalyptic movie. It's a total solar eclipse, one of the most breathtaking cosmic events in human experience, and it is entirely thanks to a spectacular celestial fluke. You see, the sun is huge, about 400 times larger than the moon, but in an improbable cosmic coincidence, the moon is also roughly 400 times closer to Earth than the sun is. Because of this mathematical stroke of luck, from our perspective on Earth, both objects appear almost identical in size. This allows the moon, when perfectly aligned, to act as the ultimate photobomber, completely covering the blinding solar disk. But here's the catch. A total solar eclipse doesn't happen everywhere at once. The moon casts a dark shadow cone called the umbra. As the moon moves in its orbit, this tiny shadow traces a narrow track across the Earth, known as the Path of Totality. This path is typically only 100 to 250 kilometers wide. If you are standing outside this narrow track, even by just a few miles, you only see a partial eclipse. Interesting, but nothing compared to the main event. This shadow does not hang around. It sweeps across the globe at supersonic speeds, often moving faster than 2,000 kilometers per hour. For the people directly in its path, daytime darkness lasts only a fleeting 2 to 4 minutes. But what at 2 to 4 minutes? When the moon completely blocks the sun's surface, the blinding light disappears. For these brief moments, and only these moments, it is safe to look at the eclipse without specialized eye protection. That is when you see it, the solar corona, the sun's ghostly white outer atmosphere of superheated plasma that is normally invisible to the naked eye. It looks like a fiery, shimmering crown, glowing against the blackest sky imaginable. It is an image that stays with people for life, often turning casual viewers into eclipse chasers who travel the world to find that 100-mile path again. Silence might be golden, but a total solar eclipse is a stark, stunning reminder of how precisely our universe is tuned and the invisible cosmic forces that define our existence on this pale blue dot.